This is Dhelmise. Dhelmise is a Pokemon. Should you use Dhelmise in the Go Battle League? Probably not, but I did it anyway. We start off the match with a pretty awkward lead, leading Magcargo into Gligar. Now Gligar has access to Dig, which will hit Magcargo for double super effective damage. However, as the match goes on, I can debuff their attack with Rock Tomb and hopefully with enough debuffs, ensure that I will not get knocked out by Dig. They fire off the Dig, I put up the shield, I go for the Rock Tomb, they no shield, and then safe switch into Furret. Now Furret does have access to Brick Break, which would hit for super effective damage. I'm going to fire off the Rock Tomb, again applying a debuff, as my opponent appears to be refusing to use their Protect Shields. I'm going to no shield, hoping it's not a Brick Break, but it is. Brick Break lands, and in comes Drampa. My opponent only ends up throwing a Swift. They were worried I would get the farm down before they made the Brick Break. Swift lands. A debuff Swift, not a problem for Drampa, as Drampa gets a full farm down. In the back, my opponent reveals their final Pokemon is Magcargo. I'm full sending here, going for the outrage, but my opponent reads me like a book and puts up the shield. Drampa continuing the farm, in comes Gligar. My switch clock is not yet up, so I'm forced to fire off the Swift. Swift will take the KO, but this Magcargo is still going to be scary. In comes the star of the show. In comes Dhelmise. Dhelmise getting absolutely deleted by Incinerates as I am taking way too much damage. But look at this. Dhelmise on 1 HP survives the Incinerate, makes the brutal swing, knocks out Magcargo, and takes the win. Click the link down below to watch a full video where I went on an 8-game win streak against all odds with Dhelmise.